Alright guys, so today we are going to be doing smoothie prep. And I've been doing this for the past maybe month or two, and let me just tell you, not only does it make my life so much easier in the mornings, just because I am not a morning person. That is just not me. And to be honest, I only wake up with about 15-20 minutes to get ready in the morning. But I really like smoothies in the morning just because I'm not a big heavy breakfast person, especially early in the mornings before school. So what I'll do is I'll be able to just wake up, get ready for school, go downstairs with my stuff, grab a pack out of the freezer, put it in my blender, and I can just go. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. So this is what I'm going to use to put all of my prepped baggies in. And I've got, some Ziploc baggies, I've got my blender, and I've got a whole bag full of frozen fruit. Alright, but I'll show you. I've got like dollar store frozen fruit. All of these, each and every one of these was just $1. I've got mango chunks. I've got some tropical blend. More tropical blend. And what I like about these ones is not only is it something different from the usual like strawberry banana that I do, but these also have banana in them, which I always like to put in my smoothies just because I feel like it helps like bring it together, like it acts like a binding agent. And the banana is what kind of helps it from separating and just makes it a little smoother. So I've got those with the banana in it, and I've also just got one banana so I can show you what I would do if I didn't have the smoothie packs that had the banana in them. But I just want to go ahead and point out at this time that this could be any fruit you want. It could be pomegranate, it could be oranges, it could be anything you want, okay? This is just what I like, and this is what I know works for me. So to start with, I'm just gonna leave out some strawberries and maybe 2 packs of strawberries and some blueberries and the papaya mango. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. First, I'm going to put on my glove. So first, what I'm gonna do is use my blender as my measuring cup. So I'm not going to fill it to the top, and I'll show you exactly what I mean by that, just because you have to keep in mind that you're also going to be putting liquid in here, and you're going to want to save room for sugar if you like sugar in your smoothie. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up, and we can get started. So I'm going to throw in some of the banana, papaya, there's some mango in there. I don't want to put all of the banana in there. I want to save some of that for some of the other ones. But let's get some of that papaya in there. So that's good for that. I think maybe one more piece. And this is just going to brighten up this maybe a little bit. And then we're going to put... Actually, let's put the blueberries first, just because it'll creep into those crevices a little bit. And then we're going to add a couple strawberries. Not too many for this one, just because again, just because again, I don't want it to blend too thick to where I have to keep stopping to mix it. And then I'm just going to show you how much of space this is actually taking up. You see it's kind of filled to the top a little bit, but then when you look at the bottom, I only did that because it's taking up more space in other places. But we're gonna go ahead and take our Ziploc baggie and open it up, just set it right on top. That's another thing that's great about this blender. It makes this process so much easier. And then, boom, we're just gonna go ahead and Close it up, making sure we get out as much air as possible so we can fit as many of them as possible into our little bin. And that's one down. You're also gonna make sure you wanna put the date, like today's date on these, because these last, I believe, anywhere up to 6 months, something like that. We're just gonna move this a little bit so that it can take up a little of that room at the bottom, which you can see it's turning, the blades a little bit, just so that we're getting a little movement. And I'm gonna add even a little more blueberry. All right, and that one should be good. I've learned through this that less is more. And something else that I just want to take the time to point out now is that the reason that I said I'm not filling it up all the way, like I said, is because I usually put kale or something like that in there. And since I don't have that, kale and spinach, it takes up space in the cup. And when it blends down, so it kind of thins it out a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these, but I'm gonna kind of fast forward it a little if I can figure out how to do that. And you'll see kind of just how quick this can go. I don't really see the need for putting what's in the smoothie on the plastic baggie, but that's just me. If you want to decide to do something else, by all means. I've already prepped 1, 2, 3. I've prepped 4 of these smoothies already. And in all actuality, if I hadn't been recording and stopping and pausing and stuff like that, and had just been going straight through, I would have been done with those in like 2 minutes, not even lying. I'm also going to use these little leftovers that I had from when I did some smoothie prep last time. And, you know, nothing goes to waste here. Now, I know this isn't going to make a full smoothie, so I think what I'll do, and I was kind of planning on this before anyways, I think I'm going to show you how I make my actual smoothies like in the morning. So we're going to pretend like I just took that out of a smoothie pack. We're going to bring out the good old bottom piece to my blender, snap that on. I'm going to get rid of all of this and get my mango nectar, which I also got from the dollar store, $1 each bottle. So I went ahead and grabbed my mango nectar that I had waiting in the fridge for me, and I'm just going to take my bottle and put in just enough mango nectar to where it covers the fruit and then goes a little past that. So that's all of my mango nectar. We're gonna go ahead and try that. Usually I'd put a little more liquid, but we're gonna try that first just because there's not a lot of fruit in here. And we're gonna go ahead and put in some sugar, which yes, I have it in an old butter container. But we're just gonna move on from that. And we're just gonna eyeball it. That looks good. We can always taste and add more later, but you can't take any out. So we're gonna go ahead and try that. All right, now I'm just gonna grab a spoon and test this. It does look a little thick, so I might have to add a little extra mango nectar. Or you know what, just to make sure that I'm using everything from this, I might just add a little water in this, shake it around a little, and then put that in there for the last bit of liquid. You won't be able to taste the difference. Don't judge me, okay guys? The struggle is real. And we'll taste for sugar as well. All right, so I got my spoon, and we're just gonna see how it kind of glops off of the spoon a little bit. We're just gonna add some more liquid just to loosen it up a little bit. All right, so we're just gonna shake up the bottle a little bit, and that's gonna be our last little bit of liquid. I could drink it like this, but I think I'm still gonna add more sugar just because that's who I am. So more liquid. And another thing that I'm gonna do is, just to help it blend faster, is I'm just gonna create little wells so that the liquid kind of goes under the thicker part of the smoothie. And that just kind of helps make it blend a little faster. And we're gonna go in with our sugar. Add just a little more. That's good. And don't judge me too hard because I usually wouldn't add this much sugar, but just remember, we are dealing with dollar store fruit. So I went ahead and added more sugar because the blueberries were just a little on the sour side, which I know some people like, but I am just not a fan of that. And we're gonna go ahead and blend this through. Alright, now that that's all combined, I'm just gonna take my spoon, go in and mix it a little, and we're gonna go ahead and do the spoon test again. Now you see, it slides off in a mostly steady stream. Now people who like their smoothies thinner would probably add a little more liquid, but this is just the consistency that I love. So we're gonna go ahead and, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and put the top on, and we're gonna take this off. And before I go ahead and drink that, I just wanna show you exactly how many of these smoothie packs we made. Alright, so I changed my mind. I'm actually going to use this, which is the drawer from a little storage container, and we're going to put the smoothies in this. So we're just going to go ahead and put both of these in the freezer. Well, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and drink the rest of this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!